Oilers postgame as the Oilers take this one by a 5-4 shootout score over the Grande Prairie Storm. And Reed, I got to ask you first about your team's, I think, frankly, tenacity in this one. I know this wasn't a masterpiece here tonight, but offensively, you guys dominated puck possession in the second and the third. Is it fair to say, in most circumstances, with a different goaltender between the pipes, you probably wouldn't have needed overtime in this one?
Yeah, we had like a lot of like cool looks and opportunities. I think, to be honest with you, like there was a lot of ones laid out there that if we were a little bit more desperate on, we could have had a more success in creating those into goals. But you know that we know the goalie well, Calgary kid who we've worked with and stuff like that. Played against them obviously the last time we've seen them. They were in our barn on that family day, and the kid wanted redemption, and he did an unbelievable job tonight for sure.
That said, there were definitely standouts for you guys, and looking at Ethan Rowland tonight as well. His scores a very opportunistic goal for his first, and then on the second, a great setup by Dean Spack in his first game back, and a great move that ended up paying off for you in the shootout a couple of times as well. What can you tell me about Ethan Rowland's performance here tonight, and how well he gelled with Dean Spack on that second goal especially?
I think Rowland is, he's one of those players who, if he's having a good game, he's having a not so good game, whatever it is, the one thing that you can count on with him every single shift is his aggression and effort, and the guy just goes. So it's cool with him when he has that confidence, and he can create the time and space for himself with regards to his skating ability. He's a deadly player with regards to the offense because of how fast he is, and he showcased it well today. Like, you look at their back end and stuff, they had a very time manipulating and handling him, and it led to his success.
You guys, as I mentioned, had a huge advantage in the second and third period tonight, but a very different opponent tomorrow night in the form of the Whitecourt Wolverines, a team that's solidly in second place in the AJHL North, has given some top teams a real run for their money, and a team you guys haven't played yet this year. So tell me a bit about your expectations for what that trip to Whitecourt is going to bring tomorrow in a very different barn and a very different team tomorrow.
It's going to be hard, right? Like, we've done quite a bit of video on Whitecourt with regards to our preparation. These guys are playing fast hockey, they're playing hard hockey, they're playing good hockey. You look at their power play with the opportunities they're creating, their penalty kill is stingy, and like, this is a group where from top to bottom they have good depth. I think they're going to work hard. We're on the road, so we just need to make sure our preparation is dialed. We have tonight to kind of rest, refocus, and then tomorrow the start, it's going to be everything.
All right, Reed, appreciate the time as always. Congrats on the win, and good luck keeping it going tomorrow in Whitecourt.
Thanks, King.